is no chance of any rain. I'm not holding my breath. This is just so nice. Oh, this is better than I was hoping for. Hello! Welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to the last weekend of July, which is also the last weekend of Camp NaNoWriMo for July. I don't know where July has gone, and I'm not quite ready for it to leave. So yeah, it's the last 2 days of Camp Nano. I want to finish strong, if you will. I want to do as well as I can. I did do a bit of writing over the last couple days, so when I wasn't vlogging. So I did 1,602 words on Thursday, and I did 2,782 on Friday. So I am now up to 54,259 words total for the month. My goal was 31,000. I hit that back on the 17th of July. So for half this month, pretty much, I have been blowing past my goal for the month and just seeing what I'm capable of. I know I can do 50K in a month because I blew past that on the 28th. So it did take me most of the month to get to 50K, and looking back through the month, there were a few days where I did, you know, over 2,000 words, over 3,000 words. There was one day where I did 4,400 words. So I know that to get to 50K in a month, which would be the goal for Nano in November, I really do have to be very consistent with, I think for a Nano month, the daily goal is like 1,667 or something like that. I know that I'd have to be more diligent about sticking to that. I feel like it's been easy to do Camp Nano because my goal was 1,000, and then it just felt like, well, anything over 1,000 is just bonus, and so it was easier to get myself to that. Whereas in November, to know that I have to get to at least 1,600 something, that's a bit more of a daily commitment. We'll have to see. I also think there's just been something extra special about this project that's made it easier to get that far. But I have written down on a little sticky note my word goals. So if I want to get to 60K by the end of Sunday, I've got to do basically 2,871 words each day. If I want to get to 62K, which would be double my total goal, so I set out to do 31, so if I do 62, that would be double my initial goal. I'd have to do 3,871 per day. So we'll see. I also had the wild idea of what if I do 5,000 each day and I have a 10K weekend. I'm not committing to any of that. I want to say I'm committing to 2,871 and getting to 60K by the end of the weekend, because I think if I could finish at 60K, that would be really cool. So instead of reading today, I'm not going to do a lot of reading this weekend, I think. So I'm going to watch some movies and TV shows and stuff. Also hoping it will cloud over. Right now it is bright blue, clear skies, lots of sun, but there's supposed to be a chance of isolated thunderstorms starting this afternoon. So we're on cloud watch, because right now there is no chance of any rain. So I'm really curious to see if it does cloud over. So I will let you know if it does. Fingers crossed. I'd love it if it does start storming. I'm gonna stop watching TV, come over here, open up all the blinds, and enjoy a cloudy, stormy writing session. Right now, I'm not holding my breath. They say it'll rain, and then watch, it won't. And I'll be disappointed, because I always get my hopes up when I see rain on the forecast. It is about 3:30. I'm taking a break to write. I figure I can write until about 6 or 6:30, which gives me a couple hours, a little more. So that should be a good amount of time to try to get a good amount written. I've got a giant mug of coffee, as big as my head practically. Decaf, but every little bit helps. I'm gonna turn on my music. I'm gonna light my candle. I am alternating between my replica Whispers in the Library candle, which I absolutely love, but I'm down to like here on it. So I'm rationing this one. So I don't want to be burning this for 3 hours. So I've also been using my Cloud 9 Bergamot Rose and Musk candle, one of the candles that I picked up from Home Goods back in the spring. So I'm going to burn that because they both have a similar vibe to this project, so they work. I think I've got everything I need. My brain's also really tired, so we will see what I am actually capable of today. But yeah, I always feel like I'm really tired, and then I'd say about 80% of the time, once I get into writing, it just takes over. There's been some times where I get to the 1,000-word goal and I'm just done. So that could happen. That could happen tomorrow. So I'm just gonna write as much as I can. But for now, I'm gonna shut up and get writing. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. Been writing for a little over an hour. I've done 1,546 words so far, so not bad. I know I can write for at least another hour. That would take me up to 6 o'clock. Don't think it's getting, there's more clouds, but there's still also a lot of sun out there. So I'm gonna go check, get up from my desk in a second, walk around for a bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit more writing. I think if I write for another like hour and a half, I will definitely get to the 2,700 something, 2,800. I will definitely get to that. That's just another like 1,200 words. I know I can do that, but I'd like to do more. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. I have finished chapter 16 and I am now starting chapter 17. I'm almost to like the last third of the book. I'm getting there. I'm making progress. I need to stay focused, keep working, but I am gonna get up and just walk around a little bit because if I sit in this chair for too long, I get tired of sitting in this chair. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work. But first I'm gonna go check on the status of the weather outside, because with the blinds closed, I can't really tell. Like, according to my phone, it's still saying sunny, but then it's saying starting at 6, isolated thunderstorms. So it's like, is it going to storm or not? Okay, I'm taking a break from reading or writing because it is definitely getting stormy out here, and it might be a little hard to tell, but this is a giant cloud of dust. I don't know if it's showing up, but it is slightly more brown than gray. So those are clouds, this is dust. Which is funny because there's really no wind around this part of the neighborhood yet, so depending on the direction it's going, it could be about to get very windy. Sometimes the wind picks up after the dust hits. Like as I'm watching, I feel like this is actually getting more and more. Okay, just like 60 seconds later, 2 minutes at the most, and here comes the wind. And you can see the dust is now, like the clouds haven't really changed. They're just now covered with the dust. It still doesn't look too dusty looking across the way. So I think the buildings are kind of protecting us a little bit, but yep, still might not rain. You can see the edge of the dust cloud there a little bit more. Still might not rain. We'll see, but it's definitely getting windy and we're about to get something, probably just a lot of wind and dust, maybe some splotches of mud if it rains just a tiny bit, because this is a lot of dust in the air. Oh my gosh, I can't even step outside. I'm so excited. It is pouring outside. It is absolutely pouring. This is the most rain we've had in I don't know how long. I think we got a good dumping of rain a few nights ago, but as far as like rain that I've been awake and aware of, this is the most we've had possibly all summer. We've had bigger storms. We've had some nights where it's been tons of lightning and thunder and super windy, but barely any rain. But like it's actually raining. There's a little bit of lightning that I can see. It's still somewhat light out. I mean, technically we're still a little over an hour away from sunset, but it's very dark out now. It feels like it's at least an hour later than it is. And it's raining. Oh, I'm so happy. This is just so nice. I'm gonna keep writing. It is 6 o'clock. It's a little bit after 6, quarter after 6. I'm currently at 2,401 words. So I'm gonna keep going for at least another few hundred words, probably write until closer to 7 now that I'm sitting here. Like when it's raining like this, I'm just so happy to sit here at my desk and just enjoy the rain. So I'm not in a hurry to go sit down and watch TV, because this is like the best seat in the house as far as I'm concerned for enjoying the rain, because I can watch it out of 2 windows. I can hear it out my front door too now. I can hear it just like dripping down through the stairs. I should go take a peek through my bedroom window and make sure that my wreath is still okay. I'm gonna go check on that and then sit back down and get back to writing. My family is blowing up our family chat. They're giving me updates on the rain over where they're at, on the other side of town. Oh my gosh, it's raining. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. This is just so nice. Magic of the rain. I managed to do 5,055 words. It's 8:15. I've written much later than I originally intended to today, but it's just been so nice sitting here next to the window and listening to the rain. Still raining out there. I can hardly see through all the raindrops dripping down the window. I've taken out my sun blockers, took them down so that I could see out the window properly, mostly because I heard a crash. Not super, super loud, but noticeable over the noise of the rain. And sure enough, the tree that's out this window by the parking lot had a branch that fell off. Big branch. Looking at the end that's ripped off the tree, you can see how big that branch is. And it's got a bunch of other little branches, so it's this giant like mass of branches and leaves that's fallen on the ground right next to someone's car. I really hope that it's not badly damaged. It seems like every storm we lose at least some branches around here. It's always a mixed blessing. Like on the one hand, we need the rain so desperately and it's so nice when it rains like this. On the other hand, there's always some collateral damage, like possibly that person's car. But yeah, I've just been sitting here writing, listening to the rain, listening to my music, and I have done 5,055 words. I am now at 59,314 words total for Nano, so I just need to do 600 something tomorrow, and I will definitely get to 60K for the month. Part of me is also tempted to see if I can do another 5,000 words tomorrow and have a 10K weekend. That would be really cool. I finished chapter 16 and I'm now near the end of chapter 17. I think I will finish chapter 17 tomorrow. There's not that much left to it. So yeah, I'm now gonna go relax. I'm so tired, but I'm so excited. It's just, oh, it's been such an incredible afternoon. I did not think this was gonna happen. I really didn't. So I'm gonna disconnect everything and go sit down, and then we'll do all of this all over again tomorrow. Minus the storm. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky, but the writing, hopefully, we can repeat tomorrow. Sunday morning. No, afternoon. It's just past noon. I've been up for a little while. Went outside, checked my car. My car is fine. The car that was in that spot is now moved, so they were at least able to drive it, I think. Hopefully they didn't have to get it towed. The tree branch is still there, but it looks like someone's come by and at least broken it or cut it into smaller pieces. They just haven't hauled it away yet. You wouldn't know looking at the sky that we had this storm last night, and it was massive, bigger than I realized. There were some streets flooded over in like the Glendale area. There was a gas station. The whole like roof awning thing over the gas pumps had just fallen and tipped on its side. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it again, but it doesn't rain often here in Phoenix. But when it does, build an ark. Say a prayer, because it really is a force of nature. We don't really get mild, gentle rains. It's a biblical downpour. So I went out, checked on my car. My car's fine. Took a look at the branch that had fallen. It's gonna be a bit of a mess for them to come and clean up. Then came back up here. I need to edit a vlog, and I need to get breakfast. Well, now it's lunch, brunch at this point. I need to get something to eat. But I sat down at about 11-ish and just thought I would start writing and do a little bit of writing this morning so that I didn't have a ton, you know, to do this afternoon. I'm now thinking I might try for another 5K day. So I've done 1,296 so far, and I have finished chapter 17. So I'm going to start writing chapter 18 later this afternoon. But first I need to eat, and then I need to edit the vlog. I want to just get that done so that I don't have to worry about it later, and then I can spend the rest of the afternoon writing. Vlog is edited, I've eaten, I've now got coffee. I'm ready to get back to writing. It is later than I wanted it to be, so that's a little bit frustrating. I'd wanted to start writing again at 3 so that I wouldn't write until 8, but I am also starting the afternoon session with almost 1,300 words already logged, so that's not bad. And yeah, it's 3:41 to be precise. So it's not that late. So we'll see. I feel like I'm so close to 5,000 words. I only need 3,800, which is still a lot. That's still a lot. That's still bigger than most of my regular sessions throughout this month, but it's 3:40. So I still have all of 4 o'clock, all of 5 o'clock, and all of 6 o'clock if I say I'm going to stop at 7, and I really should stop at 7. So I'm just going to do my best. If I'm at like 4,000 something by 7 o'clock, I'll write past 7, but I really otherwise would like to stop and eat dinner at around 7. So I'm going to start chapter 18, which is a big chapter, but yeah, I want to get my headphones put on, block out that air conditioning noise, and get writing. It is time to end this vlog, and it is time to end this writing session. I really could keep going, but it is after 8 o'clock. I've put a frozen pizza in the oven. I'm going to make myself eat dinner. Oh, shoot. Let me do this before I forget. Hello and welcome. About going to, oh my God. I need to upload the vlog for tomorrow. That's gonna take time. Andrea. Oh, I have just completely lost connection with the world and reality for the last few hours. I have been just completely focused on my writing, but to excellent results. I wrote 6,392 words today, which means my grand total for the weekend,
6392 plus 5055.
I've written 11,447 words this weekend. I finished chapter 18. I'm now possibly a little more than halfway through chapter 19. I'm just so proud of myself. I really am. Like, I can't deny that. I can't be self-deprecating or anything. Like, I'm really flipping proud of myself. I've more than doubled what my goal was, and I thought 31K was already like a really solid goal. I've done over 65,000 words in this project. I'm down to the last quarter of the book as far as chapters that need to be written. I am getting to the harder quarter. Like the last, I fully admit the last quarter of my outline is not as detailed as the first 3 quarters of my outline. So I think I'm finishing camp at a good point where I am gonna slow down just a little bit, because I'm gonna have to be thinking about the plot a little bit more than I did with the other chapters that I was working on. But I'd have to go back and look and see where I was at what chapter I was at when we started camp. But I think it was like chapter 6 or something. I've easily done half this book in 1 month as far as what the total finished amount will be. The project is up to 106,417 words. My goal is now set for 130,000. So I'm really curious to see what my daily word count goes down to. So tomorrow I will continue writing every day, Monday through Friday, at whatever number Scrivener tells me to do, because I need to switch back. Independent Hearts needs to be the bigger priority now. I think this month has been good, splitting the focus a bit, and I still managed to get the second draft done. It's out to betas, but now is time for me to get back to that project, read through the second draft, make all my notes, start the line editing, all of that. So I think this one can shift to just doing 500 to 1,000 words a day, not 6,000 words. But this was really good. This is exactly what I was hoping. This is better than I was hoping for. I was hoping to get to 62,000. 65.7 I will take. And 6,000 plus words in 1 day. 11,000 words in 1 weekend. Who do I think I am? I'm a writer. That's who I think I am. I'm a writer, and I can write things. And I'm really happy with what I wrote too. This wasn't 6,392 words of crap that needs to be edited. This was good stuff. I'm happy with what I wrote. I mean, it still needs to be edited, but it's not crap. It's good stuff. I can work with it. I'm happy. This is what I needed. I'm ready now to go zone out watching YouTube and eat some pizza. I'm ready to just relax. But yeah, Camp Nano is done. For those of you who are participating, I'd love to know, how did your camp finish up? Did you meet your goal? Did you come close to your goal? I hope you all had a good camp and you wrote the words that you were wanting to write, and even if you didn't meet your goal, you just extend your timeline. You'll get there. I still have a lot of work to do on this book. It's not over yet, but I'm in a really good place to still have this done by the end of September. I'm so proud of myself. But I am now going to end this vlog. So, question of the vlog: For those of you who were participating in camp, I'd like to know specifically from you, how did your camp go? For writers and authors who are following but who didn't participate in camp, I'd love to know just generally, how is your writing going? How is your publishing going? If you're not writing something, are you at another stage with a project? Like, what's your project update? I'd love to hear so I can support you. For those of you who aren't writers and who weren't participating in camp, let me know if there is some other big project or something that you are working on or that you've finished. Is there something that I can give you some virtual high fives, cheerleading you on your way through that thing, or cheerleading you in the completion of that thing? I'd love to know. So let's just talk about goals and wins and all of that fun stuff. Wins that you've won already or future wins that are incoming. I'd love to know so that we can support each other. If you don't want to talk about a win or a goal or anything like that, you can leave, I think there's like a medal emoji or something. There's like a prize ribbon or something. So you can give me some emoji related to winning and succeeding, and that will let me know which of you lovely people have made it this far in the vlog, because I always appreciate those of you who stick with me all the way to the end and don't give up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. I will see you all in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one.